Hello everyone! I am Sensei Ichi. I am here to prepare a lovely Japanese dish for you yet again. I have a special friend flown all the way from Seattle. This is Rigatoni. He's gonna be my sous chef for today. We're gonna be making a lovely dish, which is basically Japanese fried chicken. So please follow along and let's get started. The ingredients that you're going to need: Panko, which is Japanese breadcrumbs. You're also going to need shoyu, which is Japanese soy sauce. Right in here. Mirin, which is rice wine vinegar. Kikoman makes a very lovely rice wine vinegar. Tonkatsu sauce, because of course we're going to be making chicken katsu or Panko chicken, and it needs the best tonkatsu sauce. All-purpose flour, and with the flour, we're gonna use this to make the breading for the fried chicken, so you're gonna need that flour. We're also gonna make a vegetable dish with this. We're gonna be using sesame seeds in the pan, so we're gonna fry these sesame seeds up. We're gonna need some shugi, so we're gonna need some of this sugar right in here. We're gonna need 1 carrot, and then we call them gomo beans, but you guys can call them green beans, so we're really gonna need those gomo beans. So when you use these green beans, make sure that they're nice and clean before you use them. And of course, the main ingredient of Panko chicken is, of course, the chicken. I like to go free range because I want my chickens to be chill and cool. And this, if you can see this chicken has glasses on, so you know it's a happy chicken. A boneless, skinless chicken breast, because you don't want bones or skin on your chicken because that would be weird. So to make the breading for the chicken, you're gonna need 1 egg, maybe 2. So make sure you get these eggs. These are also free range eggs coming from the free range chicken. So I think, don't tell this chicken that, but I think this egg came from that chicken, but we won't say anything. So I won't say anything if you want. My sous chef Rigatoni here prepare our gomo beans here. So he's gonna cut them into nice, even slices. Every now and again, add in a good whoosh to get a little bit of thrust in there. There you go, perfect, okay. Now while he's preparing the gomo beans and the veggies, I'm gonna be preparing our batter for the Panko chicken.
Gomo arigato.
I got it.
It's a bean joke. Am I saying it right?
That's good, that's perfect.
A roosh?
You need a look from the back of the throat. You gotta get the room in here. Already going. Perfect.
That was a way better cut.
Oh, see? Did you just drop that on the floor?
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, no, hey, it's okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We're gonna prepare the breading for the Panko chicken right now. We're gonna use what we call an inverted chop to open this egg. Ah! And now we're gonna add in the flour so we can get our nice breading going on here. There's no real measuring that I do. I'm more of a visual learner. So we're gonna add in just a pinch of flour. Maybe a couple more pinches. We're going to whisk away our ingredients, so we make it. Our goal is to make a nice little breading, you know, like I'm making bread. So when 2 pieces of toast get married, they go to a breading, you know. So we're gonna put this together. Nice. You gotta get it to a little chalky consistency, just so the egg and the flour will coat the chicken and stay and kind of merge. You know what merging looks like. It's kind of like this, or we're merging it together. Okay? We're gonna sweat the pan. We're gonna get it hot. Not too hot, but hot enough. Just like my high school crush. With no ingredients in it whatsoever, it'll be completely dry. We're gonna put the sesame seeds in the pan just to get a little bit of a roast on them. You wanna just like a light char. So we're gonna get in a little bit of a char. What this will do is that char will give a nice flavor to the gomo beans and the carrots. Let's put the veggies in the pan. So as soon as we get our veggies in here, we're gonna add in a couple more of these ingredients just to sweeten the pot here. I'm gonna kind of move these guys around. We're gonna kind of get them nice and greasy is what we really want. Right?
This looks like an Applebee's commercial.
Right. Applebee's, eat fresh, right? You know how it goes?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
We're gonna add in a 2 tablespoons of shoyu. I'm only doing this because I don't often do that. So I'm gonna show you how it's done. There's 2. And we're gonna put in half a tablespoon of sugar because I'm sweet enough, really.
Are the spoons made from the table?
Yes, they're actually made from tea. That's hence the name teaspoon. It's a fun little fact. I don't know if you knew that. So we're gonna sprinkle this over these guys. Nice.
Cooking is fun.
Cooking is fun. We're now gonna add in our medium rice wine vinegar. 1 shot, please. Thank you. So we're gonna add a half a teaspoon of medium. Just gonna kind of evenly glide it on here, just like that. And that's about it. And we're just gonna kind of let that do its thing. in the pan. And what I like to do is I like to steam it. It makes it go a lot faster. So I'm gonna put this lid over the top and just let those veggies just kind of, all the flavor just.
We're really gonna get to know each other.
We're really gonna get friendly in there. It's gonna be like a little retreat of vegetables and sauces. We are now gonna start with our chicken. So make sure that you have your panko present. We're gonna need it throughout the whole process of this next section. So we're gonna mix the panko, we're gonna put the panko in one bowl, and then I'm gonna put the eggs in the other bowl, and then later on we'll dip the chicken in the eggs, and then we'll put the panko in the other one, and then we'll take the chicken from the egg, and then we'll put it into the other section. So let's get started on that one. We're gonna need to tenderize the chicken because this is pretty thick. So we're gonna use our nunchaku, which is a Japanese weapon actually used to tenderize chicken, fried chicken back in the Ryukyu Kingdom. Added our panko over here. You want to kind of fill the bottom of the pan and give it some. And we're gonna start tenderizing that chicken. Just want to let the chicken know who's the boss. So we're gonna do a forehand figure eight. We're gonna get a solid figure eight to get this to get that backhand hit. So we're gonna get the backhand. I'm hitting nothing but chicken on this one. I'm hitting everything but the chicken. Oh, perfect hits right in there. And that's going to be my tenderized. Look at that, perfectly tenderized chicken. You're gonna want to use this. I'm just gonna coat this pan in a good amount of oil. Do a few at a time, maybe like 4 or 5 pieces at a time. You don't want to do too much because then you'll get clumps of the egg into the panko and then you have to redo panko. You want to use as much panko as you can. And we're gonna just kind of sprinkle our panko on top of the chicken here because after all we're making panko chicken. Just get all that in there. Like that. And we want to cover all of the chicken completely in this panko. So that way you see nothing but panko. We're gonna drop these chickens into the pan away from you. And you want to hear a real nice sizzle. And see the nice sizzle. Can you hear that sizzle? Listen. It's a really nice sizzle. You hear that? It's a really good sizzle. Okay, get away from us. Drop it in there. We're gonna lay it in there. We're gonna get the chicken. We're gonna lay it flat. Just like that. There you go. So we're just gonna make sure that oil is covering each part of that. So we're gonna nicely cook on all of those things. Just let that chill for a little bit. And we're gonna flip the chicken over and we wanna see, ooh, look at that beautiful brown color. Like they've been sitting down on the Florida sun all day long. You usually tell when to flip them when you see a little bit of a white perimeter around the chicken. So the pink will be in the center, the white will be on the outside. Oh, it's delicious in the kitchen. Ooh, there it is. Got the steak. Now let me hear the sizzle. Make sure the chicken on. Okay.
You just said like this, right?
Yeah, it's just like that. Okay. You use a little more wrist in there, a little more wrist. That way when it splashes on the camera crew, not us. Perfect, that's great.
Cooking is easy, isn't it?
In the essence of saving time, we're gonna speed this up a little bit. We have our veggies done. We're now gonna take our sesame seeds that have a nice little sesame to them, and we're gonna really just get a good sprinkle over these guys. A nice little sprinkle like this. Just gonna kind of mix it up a little bit. Now we have good old gomo beans and carrots, just like Grandma used to make. Okay, so now onto the plating. Our chicken is done. You'll know when the chicken is done because it'll tell you. You want to look for this nice coloration, nice little bronzing color. You want to look like that one old guy who always is tan. What's his name? Like Richard something or other? And nice look of, you're gonna get a good look of nice color and caramelization on the veggies. And then we have final ingredient, which really brings this all together, is going to be our tonkatsu sauce. So sometimes I like to do is I'll have a little cup and I'll put some tonkatsu sauce in it and I'll dip it individually. But in this situation, we're gonna get a nice little drizzle over the top because we don't want a full rain, we just want a light drizzle because I wore my best shoes today. So we're gonna get a nice drizzle on there. And voila. Plate up a little bit.
Wow.
And there you have it, folks. This is going to be our panko chicken with our gomo beans and carrots. Again, this is a recipe that my grandmother used to make for us. The good thing about gomu beans and carrots and the chicken is that the chicken's already cooked, it's already fried. So you could actually, just like the fried rice, you could put this in a Ziploc bag, take it on a trip. You put them in a Tupperware container, you could put them in the refrigerator, you can eat them for later, you don't need to reheat them, or if you want to reheat them, you can. You could mix them with Japanese fried rice too, and have a nice little dish, Japanese dish. So that'll be just kind of like me. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. You click the subscribe button down below and comment in the comment section and let me know if you liked the dish. There's more to come, so make sure you stay tuned. Hit that notification bell, that way you get a notification every time you know that I put out a video. Every Thursday at 11 o'clock, you'll see a new skit just like this one, so make sure you tune in. Until next time, guys, this is Rigatoni from Seattle, Washington, Sensei Ichi. Hung Sugi.